咁我哋今次嘅合作就用一個電影感強烈啲嘅，用7.1嘅技術去呈現翻家暴嘅時候，我哋用一啲比較痛楚啊，或者一啲唔開心，或者一啲好有壓力嘅聲音去營造一個氣氛出嚟啊，嚟令到個觀眾置身於現場，感覺係佢就係嗰個小朋友，去直接面對嗰種痛苦。我哋公司因為之前做過年少日記啦，咁都帶出係相同主題嘅嘢。小朋友受到傷害嘅時候，嗰種痛苦抑壓嘅聲音，我哋會盡量去，唔可以話誇張，不過我哋會放大咁去呈現。咁關於聲音，我哋有邊啲設計上咧？咁譬如我哋喺呢個 LEGO 爛開咗嘅時候，咁我哋就會製造一個好高頻。咁我哋最後我哋初頭試由1點幾個 kHz 去到最後我哋用到3.4至3.5嘅，咁嗰個高頻咧就令到個感覺就好似當被一巴掌打落耳仔或者打落塊面之後，產生到嗰個耳鳴而製造到相似嘅空間、相似嘅音頻出嚟。咁另外就係個雞毛掃嗰個就係將個聲音拉咗去，唔係再喺個畫面嘅前方啦，就將佢擺咗喺個 surround 嘅時候，咁就令到個觀眾更加可以感受到，就喺佢嘅四方八面嘅藤條聲音，就好似直接擊中佢身體咁樣樣。我哋用咗好多唔同嘅素材啦，咁最後發覺原來攞個小朋友嘅版本咧，帶嗰個信息出嚟，就係用小朋友嘅角度帶俾就係原來家暴小朋友會面對虐待暴力呢樣嘢咧，會更加貼切呢個題材咁樣樣，亦都希望觀眾會更加會用小朋友嘅出發點去感受呢件事。因為一個可能唔知係資源嘅問題，或者真係好少呢啲界別嘅合作，咁就會好少用呢啲方法去呈現嘅。咁我會話今次有咁嘅機會，咁就會更加立體咁樣樣，除咗畫面以外，更加可以用聲音嘅立體去令到觀眾可以直情會以第一身嘅感覺去面對呢種暴力，令到個觀眾感受到呢個痛苦之餘，可能會反思返，其實唔應該有呢啲暴力出現。
我由劇本開始，個腦裏面有一個想像啦。我去到拍嘅時候，我真係見到嗰個畫面呈現喺我眼前，其實我嘅內心都係驚嘅，即係我好快就。即係我好想快啲拍完佢，唔好咁多個 take， 係啦，因為我唔知幾時會出事。因為電影係一個騙術嚟嘅，即係其實我哋係要用譬如1日或者1個鐘嘅時間去扮呢個小孩子被家暴咗好多年，咁我就要 make sure 就話有冇失真咧咁樣。但係同時最重要嘅係阿 Sean 呢個演員喺現場佢 feel 唔 feel safe？我哋個拍攝方法咧，其實就避免咗Ronald 先生即係直接打小朋友。咁但係都係基本措施。我認為最重要嘅咧，其實係即係演員個心。即係咁，我哋同佢媽媽同埋阿 Sean 都講就係話，你喺天台你有任何驚嘅時候咧，我哋都唔好拍。係啦，我哋改日子又好，再諗辦法乜都好。你驚你唔舒服，我哋就唔好繼續啦咁樣。有好多，即係其中一個我最 sad 嘅例子係，我見到有對年輕嘅夫婦，佢哋即係打死咗自己嘅小朋友，然後嗰個小朋友張相係好得意嘅，即係我唔理解點解會有咁嘅事情發生。個新聞係我睇完之後，佢幾時再一次浮現喺我腦海裏面咧？就係我第一次睇到 Sean 嘅演出，佢係一個短片裏面嘅演出，然後我就覺得 即如果呢個小朋友走咗，我會非常之傷心。嗰啲新聞我睇咗好多年，即係其實我一路都知，即係佢嘅成因離唔開幾樣嘢，就係原生家庭啦，可能係家庭暴力啦、比較嘅文化啦、學業嘅壓力啦，其實嚟嚟去去都係呢幾樣。咁同埋加上就係可能我哋個社會好少會去探討就係自己嘅感受啊，即係要將自己嘅感受表達出嚟啊。好多時我哋追求好多成績上啊、分數上嘅嘢啊，但係完全你忽略咗，其實你個內心感受係最重要。我諗係我見到嗰個雞毛掃嘅羽毛，係因為開頭我慢慢去進入件事嘅時候，冇咁快就意識到係家庭暴力，係啦。佢開頭係一個筆盒，跟住一架玩具車。但係去到雞毛掃嘅時候，我確認咗係家庭暴力嘅時候，我嗰下係 shock 嘅，係啦。我唔知啊，我希望佢哋冇反應嘅，其實係因為即係冇人去 deserve，即係受到呢一種咁嘅對待啦。咁可能有啲人已經經歷過呢樣嘢啦，佢哋會即係身同感受。咁亦都有可能就係有啲人冇經歷過呢件事，但係俾大家再喺咁短嘅時間裏面體驗一下嗰個恐懼，即係而去關注呢樣嘢，我覺得係好好嘅。我自己本來覺得係唔會有人去討論呢種話題嘅，咁但係依家有人去 raise up 呢一個現象嘅時候，其實我嘅心情好複雜嘅。佢嘅存在比我想象中多好多，即係原來係咁嘅樣。咁然後我會覺得即係大家願意去討論呢件事好好啊，係啦，亦都多謝即係一齊做呢件事嘅各位啦，同埋 Save the Children 啦，即係因為以前我諗都冇諗過，即係個片頭可以做一樣咁嘅嘢，係啊。我諗如果聽到即係你嘅鄰居，如果係發生緊呢個事情，我覺得無論即係有冇一個結果都好啦，我哋都唔好吝嗇去表達我哋嘅關心啦。
其實我演嗰陣時係有啲驚嘅，可能會覺得無助咯，同埋好似自己走唔出呢一個困境咯。同埋如果現實中嘅話咧，我就會覺得可能阿 Ronald 爸爸係唔啱嘅，因為小朋友咧同埋兒童咧唔應該喺呢個受虐待嘅情況之下成長咯，係。佢應該揾人求助，係，因為如果唔揾人求助，可能就一直身心靈啊上邊都會好唔開心啊。如果持續呢個虐待嘅情況下咧，咁佢就冇辦法有一個好開心啊，或者可能好健康嘅情況之下咁成長咯，係。如果佢哋再聽到或者見到呢啲情況咧，佢哋應該報警啦，打999求助咯，係。
The child abuse situation in Hong Kong is quite alarming. Right now, in 2023, there were 1,457 newly registered cases by the Social Welfare Department, and that's over 50% increase in the last 3 years. Actually, out of all the child abuse perpetrators, 57% are parents. So a lot of the parents are having their own emotional problems. They are lacking support system in their environment. Also, a lot of the economic stress is causing all these issues. They are resorting to using physical violence on their children. It actually impacts how the child interacts socially with others. So it is very challenging, and we have seen and come across abuse cases where the child becomes more withdrawn, and sometimes they think they're at fault. And they don't want to talk about it, and it impacts them in the long term. At Save the Children globally, we have zero tolerance on child abuse and all kinds of violence against children. In Hong Kong, we're advocating for total ban of corporal punishment in all settings. As an individual, they can continue to dialogue and actually raise awareness in their communities, awareness of these child abuse issues, and also promote positive parenting. They also should report suspicious cases. Like you said before, I think if you see something, if you hear something, report it. You should not turn a blind eye, and that's really important. We're really excited to partner with Che right now on the Sound of Violence project. At Save the Children, we believe in partnering for greater impact. I think together, when we join hands, we can raise the public awareness of child abuse issues, and we can do something together to create a safe and nurturing environment for children.